Bismillahir-Rahmanir-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear viewers. Welcome to I.O. Allah. Join us on a journey of enlightenment as we explore the teachings of Islam and delve into the beautiful principles that guide our lives. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and be part of our community. Let's get apprised with Surah of Quran. Al-Fatiha, Al-Baqarah, and Al-Imran. Al-Fatiha is the opening surah, guiding us whom and how to pray. Al-Baqarah has the story of cow, longest surah to understand now, guiding us aright in Quran, is what we call Surah Imran. Al-Nisa, Al-Maida, and Al-Anam notifies about the women, food, cattle and farm. Al-Araf educates about the knowledge of height, and the border's height between hell and paradise. Al-Anfal means spoils of war. And Surah At-Tawbah has repentance for all. In Surah Yunus, Hud and Yusuf is disclosed. That life of Prophet was tougher manifold. Ar-Rad, the thunder is Surah 13. And comes after this in Quran is Surah Ibrahim. Al-Hijr, Al-Nail and Al-Isra. The rock city, the honey bee, the journey of night are told in these surah. Al-Kahf, the cave is Surah 18. And after this, Surah Maryam and Surah Taha is seen. Get acquainted with prophets, pilgrimage and believers soon. In Surah Anbiya, Al-Hajj, and Al-Mu'minun. Surah An-Nu'ah is related to light. And Al-Furqan tells standard of wrong and right. Surah Ash-Shura, An-Nami and Al-Qasas keep us informed about the poets, ants and stories as they pass. Surah Al-Ankabut tells about the wall's rider. It has the story of spider. Surah Ar-Rum and Surah Luqman represents people of Rome and sage of Luqman in Quran. As Sajda, Al-Azab and Surah Saba communicates about worship, clans and people of Sheba. Surah Fatir means the originator, telling if the world is light, then Allah is illuminator. Importance of Quran is expressed in Surah Yasin. Ranking is told in as Safat and 38th Surah, the Surah Sad has been. Surah Al-Zumar and Surah Ghafir indicates the crowd and show how all-forgiving Allah is. Surah Fusilat, Surah Ash-Shura, and Az-Zukhruf opens up Sajda in detail, the consultations and gold ornaments Luf. Al-Dukan, Al-Jadiyah and Surah Al-Aqaf. Clues in the smoke, the crouching, the sand dunes that fly half. Surah Muhammad is called Al-Qital, with the life of Prophet and his all. Al-Fath, Al-Hujrat and Surah Qaf is sent to divulge about the victory, the chamber and the day of judgment. After Surah Al-Dariyat, Surah At-Tur, Al-Najm and Al-Qamar fit to set forth the study of winnowing wind, Mount Sinai, the star and the moon in it. Next comes Surah Rahman. Allah is the most merciful, it tells in Quran. Surah Al-Waqiyah and Surah Al-Hadid tells about the inevitable and the iron that we need. Surah Al-Mujadila and Surah Al-Hashr is compiled to describe the pleading women and exile. Surah Al-Mumtana, as Saf, Surah Al-Jumu'ah, Al-Munafiqun throws its light and reflects the examined ones, the ranks, the congregations and hypocrites. At-Taghabun, Al-Talaq, At-Tarim is mentioned to let us know about the cheating, the divorce and the prohibition. Surah Al-Mulk, Al-Kalam, Al-Haqqa, Al-Marij, and Surah Nu enumerates the dominion, the pen, the sure reality, the stairways and the works that prophets do. Al-Jinn, Al-Muzammil, Al-Mudathir, Al-Qiyamah has predictions of the unseen, the enfolded one, the cloaked one and the day of resurrection. Surah Al-Insan, Al-Musalat, An-Naba and An-Natsiyat gather to disclose about the human, the wind-sent foe, the announcement and the soul snatcher. In Surah Al-Abasa, Al-Takwir, Al-Infitar, and Al-Mutaffifin. The folding up, the cleaving, the dealers in fraud are seen. In Surah Al-Inshiqaq, Al-Buruf, Al-Tariq we get the sight of the sundering, the constellation, the morning star and the night. Surah Al-Ala, Al-Fajr, Al-Badad, and Al-Shams speaks about the Most High, the dawn and the sun. With Surah Al-Layl, Ad-Duha, Al-Inshura starts discussion about the night, the morning bright and the opening of heart. From Surah At-Tin, Al-Azaq, Al-Bayanah, Az-Zalzala the fact we take are about the fig, the clot of blood, the evidence of truth and the earthquake. The tract of Al-Adiyat, Al-Qurash, At-Takathur and Surah Al-Asra that we climb alludes us about the war horse, the great calamity, the greed for more and the flight of time. Surah Al-Humaza, Al-Fil, Al-Qurash, Al-Maun has the sentences pointing at gossip mongers, the Alayant, the life of Qurash and the neighboring assistants. Surah Al-Kawthar, Al-Kafrun, and An-Nasr takes us to port and embellishes about the good in abundance, the disbelievers and the divine support. Now comes Surah Al-Masad, Al-Ikhlas, Surah Al-Falaq and Surah Nas, highlighting about plaited rope, the purity of faith, the rising dawn and Surah of mankind at last.